Hey everybody, this is Michael again. We are going to be doing a big Dorbz unboxing. Guardians of the Galaxy. There are 12 of them, and today we will be doing 11 of them. The only one I couldn't get a hold of was the Rocket in the blue outfit. I have the Rocket in the other outfit, but that's it. So we're going to do all the other 11. And we're going to start with Gamora. I kind of like the Dorbz. They're cute, but I will admit I kind of like the Pops more. But I think they are still very enjoyable. There she is. Gamora. Let's get her open. See what she looks like. Alright. Ooh. See, the other thing I do kind of like about them is they're a little bit firmer, and they just seem like they'll last a little bit longer. But there she is, Gamora. All right. For the next one, let's do the Collector. There he is. All right. Oh, for those of you that love the movie, as I did, I think you will appreciate a lot of these. I also have the Pops for a lot of these. Like I have his Pop, and I have Groot's. I have actually I have a few different Groots. Truthfully, I really liked Groot. He was a good character. So that's the Collector. Next one, we are going to do Rocket. Rocket Raccoon. Which was is another character that I really love. And when I heard originally that they were going to not have him in the movie because they thought he was a little too cartoony, I was flabbergasted by the whole idea that they weren't going to have him. So I'm so glad that they decided to put him in the movie. He was very enjoyable. And, you know, I was half feeling Bradley Cooper as the voice of Rocket, because he's a good actor, but it just for me, I don't know, there was something I feel like was missing with Rocket's accent and whatnot. There he is. The next one, Nebula. I've also heard people call her Nebula, but it is actually supposed to be Nebula. So there she is, adopted sister of Gamora, and adopted daughter of Thanos. Oh, there she is. The actress that played her did very well. When I had heard Karen Gillan from Doctor Who was cast, I just didn't see it, but when she was on film, I thought she did amazing. I'm hoping, I mean, the character got away in the end in the movie, so I'm hoping that she'll be in the sequel. So there she is, Nebula. It's supposed to be Nebula. The next one, Ronan. Ronan the Accuser. Which was another one. When I heard that Lee Pace was going to be playing Ronan, I couldn't see it because he was just this tall, skinny guy. You know, good actor and all, but I couldn't picture it in my mind. But when I saw him on screen, it was amazing. He really did well as Ronan the Accuser. So I'm impressed, and in fact, makes me kind of want to go and look at more of Lee Pace's work, you know, to see him as an actor. Because most of what I knew him from was Pushing Daisies. But there's Ronan. Very cool. I think I have him on Pop somewhere too. I just don't know where he is. The next one, Yondu, which they changed a lot from the comics. In the comics, he was actually originally one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. and was a lot different. He had a bow and arrow, but he didn't have like an arrow that was controlled by whistle. But I thought it was done very well. The way they kind of created a new version, a new type of Yondu. And I enjoyed, a lot of the banter and stuff between him and Starlord. And there he is. Oh, sorry. Yondu. And I actually definitely have him on pop somewhere. Alright, the next we are going to do is Drax the Destroyer. And as of size, when I heard that Batista was cast, I was like, yeah, I could see that. But I wasn't sure because not many wrestlers are that great of actors. But really, for the character of Drax, you don't have to be that great of an actor, honestly. You just pretty much deliver panned lines and stuff. So I think they did well, but I think for people that didn't know the character, they might have been like, well, wow, Batista's a horrible actor. Which, honestly, I don't know, because that's the only thing I can recall ever seeing Batista in, besides wrestling. But there he is, Drax the Destroyer. Which in the comics, they changed a lot of his origins and the idea of who he is, very much. But he's very cool too. Here is Korath, which in the movie, he was pretty much the right-hand man of Ronan. And honestly, I don't entirely recall, but I vaguely recall that he was also the brother, or adopted brother, of Gamora and Nebula, another adopted child of Thanos. But I could be wrong, but I vaguely remember that from the comics. But granted, a lot of those comics that I read they were many, many years ago, so who knows. But, so actually, if you do know, please leave in the comments, because I'm pretty sure he was the adopted brother. And if I'm wrong, I'd like to know that too. So, there he is, Korath. Played by a very good actor, which honestly, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. I think it's Jimon Hansu. But he's been in so many things that I've loved him in. So every time I see him, I'm glad that he's in the movie. So now the next two will be Starlord. First one is going to be the unmasked Starlord. There he is. Which, he was another one that, I loved Chris Pratt, but I remember Chris Pratt being a little bit heavier and stuff, and a little bit more silly, so I was like, when I heard that he was going to be Starlord, I was really like, wow, seriously? But he did great. I loved it. I loved it. And in fact, he was actually my favorite part of Jurassic World 2, was Chris Pratt. I'm so glad that he's actually coming to his own now and, getting into more movies and more things and stuff. He deserves it. He really, really does. There you go. The Masked Starlord. And honestly, out of characters, I would say that Starlord is one of my favorite names for a comic book character. I mean, it just sounds ominous and powerful, and I think that's just really awesome. Oh, here we go. Starlord. Yep. So I am so excited to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I also heard that it's rumored that Kurt Russell is in it, and I have a feeling that Kurt Russell is going to play Star-Lord's long-lost dad, but I don't know. But if he does, that would be awesome. And last, but definitely not least, Groot. Yes. I love this guy. And I thought it brought a lot of humor to moments without overselling things. I really, really enjoyed how they did it. And honestly, having Groot voiced by Vin Diesel was actually pretty good, because Vin Diesel's voice has that gruffness. I am Groot. So there he is. Loving it. So that's it. That's the 11 of the 12. Like I said, I did not have the blue costumed Raccoon, which I'm a little upset about. Hopefully I'll find him. I will also be doing a unboxing of Guardians of the Galaxy Funko Pops in the future. When? I do not know. But this week, probably today or tomorrow, I will definitely be doing a Deadpool unboxing in commemoration of the Deadpool movie coming out on Friday. I have, I don't know, a slew of Deadpools, including a Mopey, which I'm loving very much. I'm so excited about the Deadpool movie, and if anyone has any other information about Guardians of the Galaxy, anything that I can do better for my videos, please leave them down in the comments. I would love to discuss with you, and please subscribe. Please like the video, and I hope to see you next time. Look for my next videos, and again, like I said, come back for Deadpool extravaganza. Have a great one, guys.